YouTube, we are back. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy post playoff promo release day. Um, we are going to be going over a few things in this video. First things first, that I'd like to kind of just preface you guys by saying is if you have been making a lot of coins off of previous videos, continue to do so, whether it be through sets or just generic 88 to 89, 90 to 91, or 92 to 93 sniping filters we've shown. The playoff promo coming out yesterday really hasn't changed the approach too much. We're going to go over updated pricings. We're going to go over how you can kind of do what we did for Zero Chill and Campus Hero 2 sets. For the new playoff promo sets, when sniping, you want to be cognizant of the fact that when you are buying 90, 91, 92, 93s, you can, multi-purpose those snipes into building sets. There's some really, really good 94s for this promo that we can kind of see if they're still going for upper fours touching 500K. I guess that's one of the first things we can start with in this video. I know Russell Wilson was going for a decent amount yesterday. Let's see if he still is. Him and Marlon Humphrey were the two that I saw going for still 500K. Yes, so he's still 5 to 520, somewhere in there. Just keeping in mind, Marlon Humphrey's pushing 550. So again, the set requires, I believe, 3 of these 91 playoff cards and then 2 normal 91s. As you're rocking the filter today with the corresponding prices that I provide you with here in a moment, keep in mind what you get them for. You may be able to, again, condense 5 cards down into 1 for Russ or this Marlon Humphrey. Actually, I can even take it a step further here and see if there's any other really good ones. Maybe Vita Vea is another one. Let's see. Aaron Jones, Vita Vea, possibly. Xavier McKinney, possibly. Let's see here if we go to the Bucks. Vita Vea's 500, so that's another option. Free safety, I think it was Xavier McKinney. Could also be another option. 540. So any of these 94s that are going for low to mid 500s, I would keep an eye on, monitor throughout the rest of the day today, and when sniping your corresponding 91s for playoff or generic 91s, just keep food for thought about what you bought them for and see if you can, again, condense cards and putting them in these new playoff promo sets. So before we go in the auction house and kind of show you the prices, what we can kind of gauge and whatnot, I do kind of want to show you guys in the top right corner. You'll notice I'm starting to accrue training. I've been working on like solo battles and the field pass and other various things where basically anytime I get free packs, I just or get pack options instead of like coin options for solo battle rewards or anything, I just take the packs and I quick sell everything. So I'm starting to accrue training. Ideally, I'd like to get anywhere from maybe 100,000 to 250,000 training over the next few weeks, and maybe turn that into like a little bit of a pack opening here on YouTube. So if you see my training going up and how I'm doing that, it's literally just from playing my solo battles and other various things like field pass or free packs I end up opening from the store, your dailies such as that. So gonna see if we can just start compiling some training and maybe come in here into the store. I don't even know, to be honest with you, what would be good to open, but we're probably not going to get to that point for a few weeks. So we may do rerolls. We may do mystery packs. Regardless, what we do is probably not going to be worth it. But for entertainment and science purposes, probably going to be a little bit of a different video coming down the line. But yeah, you'll see over the course of the next few videos, the next few weeks, my training will start to amass. And I haven't put any coin into it. Everything I've been getting is totally free, or like I said, buying the 1 coin a day pack offers. But just wanted to bring that to your attention. Also, again, if there is anything that you see here in the store in the coming weeks or something that you would want to see, like I said, whether it be specific rerolls down the line or mystery packs, I don't even know if this training shuffle is good. I really don't and haven't done too much training this entire year. Any kind of training arbitrage or any kind of training quote-unquote methods, even though it's not really a method. It's just totally gambling. So if you guys have anything maybe you think would be the best bang for buck down the line, once we get over that 100,000 to 250,000 training range, we'll scrap something up and put a little video together about what are the odds. These are my experiences and kind of everything about that. So food for thought for later. Appreciate you guys if you'd leave maybe a comment or two about what you think we could turn our training into once we get to that point. But yeah, actually, let me real quick throw another card up because it looks like something sold. So I'll go ahead and list this right guard, Mekhi Becton. This is a card I sniped earlier. I think I got him for 96, 94K or something. Gonna see if I can get like 120 for him. Make a quick, what would that be? 10, 12, 14K profit. But let's get into the filter. It's really not changed much at all. We're still going to be doing 90 to 91s, 92 to 93s. And the price values have just changed. So 90s have gone up. Everything across the board since the playoff promo was delayed yesterday ended up coming out around 3:30, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Everything went up in price, whether it be 90s, 91s, 92s, 93s, and obviously overalls above and below those corresponding ranges. So 90s are all the way up to about 68, 69K. Means we're going to try to grab as many of these as we can. I would say about 55, 56K and under. 91s skyrocketed, which a lot of us, if you were in the Twitch streets or just kind of around the community yesterday or the day before, everyone was anticipating this because they were going to be needed for the 94 playoff promo sets. They're all the way up to 94K, 95K. So if I see any 91s, I would say in the 70s, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on those because they're free coin at that point. Anywhere from like 70 to 75K and below. We're going to go ahead and scoop those up. 92s, I believe, are up to 130, 140, all the way up to 140. So anything, again, I would see probably 110K and below, 115K and below. We're going to go ahead and pull on. And 93s are back to almost what they were a few weeks ago, 225, 230. So I'd be looking to get anything at around that 200K range. So now that we have our prices, let's see if we can exploit all offense, all defense. This is not going to be a half an hour sniping session. This is just going to kind of be a touch base. I'm not actually sure why those cards are all grayed out there. Let's try to reset the auction house. That was a little weird. I don't really like how it did that. But yeah, now that we have our prices, we can kind of go through and we'll talk over it for a little bit. A lot of people have been saying, and a lot of people ask me both in the Twitch streams and in Discord, does my previous video still apply? And the answer is yes, just the prices you have to tweak. So what I'm doing and still what I'm preaching and what I'm showing hasn't changed, and it won't change. You just need to be receptive and adaptive to the fact that the auction house changes fluently, whether it be main page pricing, set building pricing, or a combination of both. So, there's a Matt Milano there, which is a beautiful buy for 51K if we can get it. I'm kind of fumbling and stumbling right now because I'm resetting the filter, but it's a pretty good buy right there. We know main page, like I said, is going for 68, 69. I don't know if I have auction house space, but we'll go ahead and grab that for 51. Let's see here. But yeah, the I don't even like calling this a method. It's just, again, lazy selling, lazy flipping. It's just teaching you the auction house 101. This is always going to work. This is always susceptible, as we see here at 91 for 69K. We saw main page going for 90 to 95. Again, another buy. This is always going to work, and you just need to be understanding to the fact that you just have to check your main page pricing for the corresponding overalls you're trying to snipe on the appropriate consoles. Nothing is different about this from the time you're watching this now to the time you're watching this next week or next month. You just have to check main page and see what the cards are going for. Take off your 10% tax, and then take off what you want to make on top of those cards. So, as you see here at 90 for 50K, this is a snow card too. We'll check the recent sales. Should be able to get mid to high 60s on this card. Again, my auction house is full, so I can't post it. You see here 3 minutes ago, one sold for 63. There's only 3 of them available. I mean, this is, again, just rinse and repeat. There's nothing different about this from previous videos that we've recorded. We're just kind of showing you that the playoff promo has made the auction house even more susceptible to people posting cards in abundance. There is so much action on this auction house each of the last few days, the last week. I would highly encourage you guys, if you have some time, to get familiar with this auction house, because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Once everything is said and done and sold for my binder, I think we might be over 30 mil or pushing 30 mil. And we just hit 20, 25 mil not too long ago. So that should show you the kind of volume we're pumping these out in. Last night, we recorded a 3.5 hour Twitch stream. We made buku coins over there if you were there. I appreciate you guys. Shout out to you over there on the Twitch streets. But I highly recommend you guys just continue to grab your lunch pail, continue to put your hard hat on, and just come on the auction house and make some coins. Again, I know it's not the sexiest. I know, training rerolls and opening packs were a lot more fun back in the day to make coins and risk for coins. But I'm telling you, if you do this, an hour or two a day, you make your couple 100K, eventually we can start to have some fun again. We're going to have some cool promos coming up between Team of the Year, the Easter promo down the line. The NFL draft promo is usually pretty good. So these are things down the line where we want to be able to have coins, to be able to, have expendable coins for those promos so we can kind of do whatever we want to do as the year progresses. But right now, this is still, to date, the best thing to do. I've shown so many of you guys this, like I said, over on Twitch, over here on YouTube, and I highly encourage you guys to continue to just work hard, make your coins. There's no reason that you need to give EA any form of money. Here's a 91 for 90K here. Again, we saw main page of these. We're going for 110, 115. I'm going to try to get 120 for them, so if that can sell, that's an 18K snipe. Again, wish I had auction house space. I don't. I've been buying so much stuff. It's sickening. But continue to grab these. Again, 90 overalls, I'd be looking at under 55, 56K. 91 overalls, I'd be looking for under 70 is amazing. Under 75 is pretty good. 92s, I'd be looking at, I would say, under 110. And 93s, I'd be looking at that under 200K range. 91 playoff promo cards specifically, I'd probably be looking to get under 95 is amazing. Under 100K is pretty decent. It kind of would depend on what the auction house is going for at the time of you being on this. But continue to just make your coins. If you guys do have questions, continue to ask them. I've been getting a ton. I'm not used to this, honestly. A ton of interaction across a bunch of various platforms. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Discord. A lot of people have been reaching out and kind of giving their 2 cents about, hey, man, really appreciate this. Or, hey, do you have advice about this particular thing? Or, hey, how do you know this? And I truly will be an open book with you guys. If you guys want to make coins and you want to understand how the auction house works, again, it does not matter your experience level with Madden. It does not matter your console at all. I can teach any of you guys how to do this. Again, this is second nature. I'm literally looking at the screen, half paying attention while sniping these cards. It doesn't take much brain capacity or brain power to do this once you get your prices down. It's honestly a lot of muscle memory at this point. So if you want to be able to get, to a point like me where you can have 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million coins we're pushing, would highly recommend just, putting a little bit of effort in, putting a little bit of time in. You have a home here, each and every one of you. If you want to be a part of a community, this is one that, come one, come all. We're growing rapidly, growing very quickly. And I'm excited for what we have ahead here on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, the whole shebang. So grabbing a lot of snipes here, Mekhi Becton. Also, I want to say real quick, I actually do really like the card design. I don't know why, but something about that color concept for the playoff promo, I'm actually kind of a fan of. It's different than, a lot of the other dullness for these promo cards. As for the cards themselves, I've heard mixed reviews. A lot of people like them. Some people think they're meh. But I actually don't mind the card design. And the playoff promo, like I said, is a pretty good one for not being a super, super heavy hitter throughout the course of the year. So it gets a passing grade from me. Really exciting to see how many parts this playoff promo is going to be. And let me know your guys' 2 cents about what you think about EA's playoff promo for Madden 25. Aside from the fact that it was delayed for almost 3 hours yesterday. So hopefully they get their stuff together, because EA's pretty known for that. They used to come out with content just as early as a few years ago at 10:30. They pushed that back to 1:30 to be able to give their dev team and their content design team more leeway. And this year it's just not panned out, I'm sure, like they thought. So I wonder if someday we'll end up just getting pushed back to 4 or 4:30 permanently. I'm not sure. EA at times, especially on content days, big mess. So this is a great buy here if I can get this for 101. We saw main page was 140. I mean, that's a fantastic buy. It looks like something may have sold, so I may be able to list this card. We did. We had a Jalen Hurts sell for 67K. All right. 6 hours ago, one of these sold for 224K. That's pretty impressive. Shout out to that guy that was able to absolutely manipulate the market overnight. with there being the only Marcus Allen on there. That, or he was selling coins. But yeah, this is all I'm doing. It really hasn't changed. Again, a lot of people are like, dude, like, what's the method? I get that. That's probably the most common question asked. Number one, this is not a method. Number two, nothing changes from this, aside from the fact that your prices change. This would be a great snipe if I could get it for 190. We saw main page was going for 230. Post-tax, that would mean we would get back 207. Bought it for 190. It's a 17,000 coin snipe. Nothing's changed. We're still just hammering away. Again, the analogy I'm using, grabbing your lunch pail, grabbing your hard hat, coming on here for an hour a day. Put an hour of your time into this, and I promise you, you will see results. So many of you guys, please, if you have 2 seconds, maybe I can ask however many people are watching this. If you're ever going to comment on a video, please feel free to comment on this one and kind of give your story about, where you're at coin-wise starting on this channel and what you've been able to accrue and make over the better part of the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Just to act as a sense of credibility for oncoming people that we want to try to bring into our community, man. It would really mean a lot. If you guys are enjoying the videos and liking the videos, tell me about it, man. Tell me you want to see something like this. Tell me you don't want to see this. What do you like? What don't you like? I really want to try to gauge what you want to see here on this platform. I'm not opposed to short form content or long form content. I just want to be a guide and an aid to whatever you guys want to see, and however I can help you make coins and not have to give EA money. That's what I want to do. So really enjoying the journey so far. Hopefully you guys are too. And yeah, like I said, we're climbing up the leaderboard rapidly on coin making. Like I said, at the start of the Zero Chill program, we were at about 8 million coins and change. You can see now we're probably going to be pushing 30 million coins, and it hasn't even been a full month yet. Or just about a month, I should say. About probably a 4-week span. It's gotten pretty gross with our coin making, and a lot of people have been on the journey with us, which I can't thank you guys enough. Here's another Mackay backed in for 94. Unfortunately, didn't get that one. I think that might be one of the first cards I went to snipe in a video recording on YouTube that we weren't able to grab. So shout out to that guy. Maybe he's one of you guys. Maybe he's one of our viewers. That was a great buy. I would have tried to sell that for 120. That would have been about a 14K snipe. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Again, thank you so much for your support. We've been just crushing any metric numbers I could have even hoped to seek out since I was first encouraged to try to make this channel. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Looking forward to continue to help the no money spent guys, the journey. See another card here sells, or maybe two. Oh, that Marcus Allen. We actually just bought it for 100, sold it for 140. An insta sell. Probably could have got more for that. You live and you learn. That's kind of stuff you kind of have to gauge, and made a quick 25K on that card. So yeah, feel free, like I said, to let me know about the store in the comment section below. What you guys think we might be able to do with our training down the line. I think it'd be kind of cool to see how terrible the odds are, but for entertainment purposes, and it's not going to cost me anything because I'm not putting any coin into my training. It's just all from Field Pass and solo battles and like the one coin store offers. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Happy Friday. Happy playoff promo day. If you've been watching the college football playoff or the NFL playoffs upcoming, and you got a team or a dog in the fight, go your team. And yeah, feel free to leave a like, a comment, and if you haven't subscribed already, I would highly encourage you guys to. Really looking forward to continue to produce, hopefully, mediocre tier content. And if you guys need anything, I'm just one message or one reach out away. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace out, boys. And I'll see you in the next one.